Hi everyone, and welcome back to Art with Mrs. S. Today we're going to be looking at apples up close and how to draw them more realistically or sitting on a table as in a still life. So we're going to get started here. We're going to start out with one big apple, and it kind of looks like a circle or more of an oval or rounded, and it does not have to be even. I'm going to add in the little divot where the stem's going to go, because I'm going to have this apple kind of slanted, and then next we're just going to add in a stem, and your stem can be taller or wider or skinnier than mine. Mine kind of goes up just over the edge of that apple that we started drawing and then back down. We do want to give it some width though. I'm also going to add one leaf. Most of the apples in our grocery stores you're not going to see the leaves on anymore, but for art purposes, we're going to add in a leaf. Make my line go just a little further through that center. So I just have one nice big apple, but I'm going to add a second apple that's kind of been sliced in half. So I'm going to add that second oval or circular or rounded next shape. Does not have to look exactly like mine. And this time I'm still going to add in a divot, but this one I said was sliced in half. So I'm going to put in almost that heart-like shape. It kind of curves down and back in, leaving just a little space around, and it does not have to be even at all. Especially sometimes we cut into our apples a little more lopsided than others. I'm going to add in half of my stem back, where it goes up and over and down. And inside my apple, when I cut this in half, I'm actually going to see a few of the seeds. You can put just a couple, kind of are like a teardrop or raindrop shape. You can do 5 or 6 or just 1 or 2. I'm gonna do 5. And the last piece of apple is just a slice of apple, kind of like I cut it in half. That way I'm able to dip it into some caramel or to some chocolate. I'm gonna add in the peel that's still on this apple. Kind of like I'm drawing a watermelon right now. That's what it looks like. I'm going to add in just 1, maybe 2 seeds on there. Now these apples, just like in a still life, I want them kind of sitting somewhere or resting on a table. So just like we've done with some other items this year, we're going to add in this background line. It's like a horizon line. And that's going to make it look like my apple is resting on a table or a surface, or the wall in the background and the table here. That's all for today. If you want to add any extras, you can keep adding more or take a bite out of your apple, and then we'll get to color. Thanks for joining me today.